Hey everybody, Matumbo here. Welcome back to the channel. We are playing some more Historic here on Magic Arena. Today we have a really fun combo deck that we're hoping to really be able to pull off. We've been tinkering around and finally I believe we found a fun place for a really fun card. I hope it works out. But before we get into today's deck, just as always, would like to remind everybody that if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, as well as hitting that like button, that bell icon to be notified of when the videos go live, so you can be the first comment, because it is always a race to first. It just always is. So, and as well as if you like the video and like anything about it, please leave a comment down below, comment section. Love interacting with every single one of you guys. You know, if this is not the deck for you, please let me know what the deck for you is. That way we can maybe try to build something that you would like seeing. So yeah, definitely leave a comment, and as well as join the Discord channel and check out all the links down below. All right, so let's hop into today's deck, and today we are calling this deck Deathbellow Adaptation. Now, why are we calling it Deathbellow Adaptation? Well, we have Arcane Adaptation for one. This is a artifact, or an enchantment, a 3-mana enchantment that says when it enters the battlefield, I can't talk today, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for any creature you control and creature cards you own that are not on the battlefield. So basically, this says that all of your creatures are Minotaur, or not necessarily Minotaurs, but we're gonna be saying Minotaurs, no matter where they are. So they're gonna be whatever creature type you say, no matter where they are, in your hand, in your library, in your graveyard, in play, wherever. And why are we gonna say Minotaurs? Because we have Deathbellow War Cry. That is the other card. Search your library for up to 4 Minotaur creature cards with different names, put them onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. So we're saying Minotaurs, so we can go get 4 creatures out of our deck with different names. So any creature that we want. And what are we going to be getting? Well, we have a slew of creatures to choose from. We have our one of our fun cards from yesterday in Terror of the Peaks. Whenever a creature comes into play, we get to deal that much damage to any creature, or any player, any target. So that much power is going to get dealt. We also have Perforos, a 5-mana 7/6 indestructible. It says all your other creatures have haste, so we could just put a bunch of big creatures into play that have haste and swing in to kill them. We have Ilharg. Now, if we have any of our big creatures in our hand and we happen to do this, we can put that creature into play whenever Ilharg attacks. So that's really cool. And then we have a bunch of other cool cards. We have Ingratz Marauders. This recently has seen play in the Winota decks because Winota puts this card into play for free when you attack. But this is a really powerful card when it comes into play, especially with the Terror of the Peaks in play, because with this in play and Terror of the Peaks, we're going to start doubling our damage. So this would deal 8 damage instead of 4 with a Terror of the Peaks in play, you know, and so on with our other cards. We have a Terror of the Mount Velis. This is a 5/5 flying double striker. When it comes into play, all of our creatures that we control gain double strike until end of turn. So we could potentially have hasting double strikers, which is really cool. And then we also have a Dracuseth, Maw of Flames, 7/7. When he attacks, we get to deal basically 10 damage. We get to split it 4/3/3, which is really powerful. So you can see how putting any combination of 4 of these into play is just really going to be back-breaking and game-ending. So on top of that, what we're really trying to do is we are wanting to, turn 2, we could play a Wily Goblin. Turn 3, we could play an Arcane Adaptation. And then remember, we'll still have the treasure token from the Wily Goblin. So on turn 4, we can Ironcrag Feat with our 4th land, and then sack our treasure token, making the 5 mana. We could cast Ironcrag Feat, and then with the treasure token, we have 8 mana, and then we can Deathbellow War Cry on turn 4. So that's ideally the draw is what you're wanting. We do have some just other cards. We have Thrill of Possibilities to help our card draw situation if we're drawing cards that we don't need or we're trying to get our combo pieces. We also have the Maze Mind Tome. Again, I'm really super impressed with this card. I felt like we only wanted 2 of these in the deck. But again, this is going to help with scrying and drawing cards to get to where we want to. And then we have just a couple of flame sweeps, because recently we've been seeing a lot of mono blue aggro, a lot of mono red, a lot of mono white. There's just been a lot of aggro decks, at least in my experience lately. And then we also have 4 copies of Storm Rat, since we are playing blue, or we are playing red, and all of our big creatures don't die to Storm's Wrath, and we don't care if Wily Goblin dies to Storm's Wrath. So this is a really good card to have. And to top that off, we have 24 lands. Again, we have 4 of each of the staple dual color lands in our colors in Izzet. We have 8 basics. We have 4 Fabled Passages. So I'm really hoping that this deck performs well, because it looks like a lot of fun. I really think I've been really looking for a really cool place with Arcane Adaptation lately, and being able to just put a whole bunch of Minotaurs, quote unquote, would be a lot of fun. So all right, so let's hop into the gameplay. Let's see how this deck does, and we'll be back soon with a wrap up. See you soon. All right, you guys ready? Are you ready? We're ready. This deck took a lot of different forms, and since we really enjoyed playing that Terror of the Peaks deck yesterday, we really wanted to just expand on that and just try another deck with Terror of the Peaks. This is I don't know, is this a good sign? A 40+ second matchmaking. Oh, just right at 40 seconds. Playing against the Oreo Funker 69. We're gonna mulligan this, and we are going to keep this. We're gonna put this big old dragon boy back. We're gonna keep that. Mono red, because why not queue up in the regular play ranked with mono red? Why not just go into actual ranked and actually get somewhere with your super aggro deck? Uh-oh. All right, we're scrying. I mean, we are going to keep that. What do you got for us over there, my friend? Oh. Oh, all the hasters. We're at 10. So we're not going to do this. Going to take a draw. Maybe he scoops. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep that. Who's going to play a 1-drop and then just concede? Okay. Well, good old mono red matches. And that means game 2. It's time to hydrate, guys. Make sure that hydrating is happening. Do it all throughout the day. I promise you'll be a better person for hydrating. All right. Vitus by my side. So I'm a little disappointed that last game, because we had the combo in our hand. Oh man, do we value keeping just hands that have Arcane Adaptation in it? Then 2 of the combo pieces are drawn. We can cast this though, it's a 5-drop, so. Ooh. Swamp? Oh, I was gonna say forest too. Oh, we don't have anything going on. We'll match you, but with a mountain. So we won't really be matching you, but we will do the exact same thing that you did. So, Golgari? What kind of Golgari deck are you playing? Do we even want to play this right now? Yeah, I think we just want to be efficient with our mana. Make sure we click on Minotaur and not Minion. Oh, he's playing Jund. Interesting. And if he Assassin's Trophies this, I mean, we get our 5th land potentially, and it could just slam Terror the Peaks. Omri. Oh, this is gonna really stifle his growth. Okay. Please don't concede when we Storm's Wrath you. Like, just don't, please. You still have 3 mana. You still have 4 cards. Okay, well, pretty good. Gonna kill our adaptation. That is unfortunate. Will the dragon live? Nope. Maybe he's just reading it, but I really doubt that this dragon lives. Oh. Sack the mountain. Oh, he didn't even sack anything? What? What is your life? We're gonna kill Vraska. Then we are gonna start drawing cards. And I know if we would have hit them, we could have potentially killed them next turn. But I just didn't want them to potentially get an extra card draw. Oh, stupid freaking. Alright, let's draw a card. Alright, let's thin the deck. Let's play this Marauder. Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna kill our tome? No, you're just gonna scoop it up. Alright, Jund Super Friends. We have taken you down. Still no combo yet. Alright. So going into game 3, we saw the combo in our hand in the first game. Yeah. I don't really know if I would have scooped there. I mean, I wouldn't have, because you know you have so many outs. Double Deathbellow. I think this is fine. We can pitch one to the Thrill. We're gonna Fabled Passage on turn 1. Kept on top. Gonna go get a mountain. So all we're missing is a 1 land and 1 adaptation. So I think we're gonna Wily Goblin. Rest. Probably takes the Ironcrag Feat. I'd be very surprised if he did not take the Ironcrag Feat here, or the Thrill. Seeing 2 War Cries is kind of iffy. But you can't take the goblin. I can tell you that right now. Yep. So we're just going to play the Wily Goblin. We're going to wonder what our opponent is playing. All right, well. Looks like it's most likely a devotion deck. So it could be Fight Obliterator. And you want to fight it, so, and you have an arena, so we'll call it Arena Obliterator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yep. I think we have to do this. Okay. Probably takes the War Cry now. So we just get obliterated by a obliterator into like a prey upon. But I mean, we have to play like they're not playing that, even though we know they're playing that. This is just this is the type of deck that you just have to hope to dodge. So, oh. What? Oh. Dealing 0. We're dealing 0 3 times. All right. Yeah, so maybe we should not have sacked. Be at 6 right now. 5. Oh man. Well, we hit him down to 3. Down to 2 they go. Oh. Decline. We'll just we'll give him the game. Give him the game. I mean, that 2 damage everything saved us. I mean, temporarily. So it is what. Oh, and first of many more losses to come, I'm sure. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we could have done differently that game. Gantha. We're gonna keep this. What is he playing? Probably a Shrines deck. Is it ever worth it to pitch one of these? I feel like these are really important in our deck. Yep. Yeah, I think this is more important this turn. I mean, we're going to hit him for 11 this next turn if he does not have a Wrath, but he probably does. Okay, no Wrath with only one white, so we're probably just going to see a weird shrine. His best shrine is probably the red one that lets you pitch shrines. Oh, the draw, okay. So, I just don't think that right now is the best time to be playing shrines. We're just a land away here. He gets to draw 2 and discard 1. Yeah, there's just too many people. Here comes the 5-color shrine. No, doesn't have the right lands. Black, blue, black, blue. You bounced it? Why would you do that? We're doing it. We're doing it. We want Perforos. That gives other creatures haste. Perforos, Terror, Dracuseth. Yep. Yep. Oh, amazing. Oh. Yeah. Lines are too slow. Well, that was definitely exciting. We got to see what the combo can do. Just take down somebody immediately. Now again, you don't need Perforos there to be able to swing in. I mean, you could just get a bunch of big creatures. We could have gotten an Ingratz Marauder instead of the Perforos. Just dealt double damage. Oh, we're going first. Do we keep this? Do we keep this? I think we're gonna give it a shot. Ooh, elves. Okay. Not elves. Tokens. Yeah, we definitely want to land. I'm not gonna attack. So his deck can get out of hand pretty quickly. We're not gonna block. So it's good seeing him attack right there, though, because that means that he does not have like something like a March of the Multitudes or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't need another one of those. So we really just want to see like an adaptation. Wilderness Reclamation. I don't think we want Perforos. don't think we want that either. That's fine. That is fine. So we're still in okay shape. Okay. This is where a big March of the Multitudes can get kind of out of hand. Or a no, because that's sorcery. I was gonna say the white finale, but I will block. I will block. That is a promise. I think he's doing math here. I think you'd be able to march for 10. No, more now because you have a land. Oh, yeah, he has one because he did not. Oh, no, maybe he's gonna Reese the Redeemed. Yeah, I'd much rather see that. Don't need another goblin. And then I think we actually just want to take a card here. Oh my god, really? Heck, this is what you're doing to me? Alright, well. If we see an adaptation, we can still win here. We just have to see one. We have enough land to actually adaptation into Ironcrag feed into the Deathbellow War Cry. 2 top. Oof, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. Wouldn't they have just been better off? Oh, they didn't have the mana to kick. Alright, well. This turn or bust, right? Alright, deck. Alright. Oh. That'll also work. Times like these, forget that you have cards like this in your deck. Put him back to square one. That's not bad. He can make a few guys a turn. Actually pretty good. Oh, I meant to do this. All right, well, yeah, because I don't think we would have taken that. So he's just gonna keep getting in. We're gonna block. Getting like a Drakeseth or something here would be really, really good. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna draw a card and gain 4 life. How good is that for 2 mana? Now let's just do this now. Help speed this along. Well, it's so crazy that we cannot attack with an Ilharg. We really only have this final turn here to draw something. He didn't attack. What? Why didn't you attack? He has a march in his hand. He has a march. Yeah, just draw the adaptation. Let's just... Okay. Hmm. No, well, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna Storm's Wrath. We're not going to attack. I don't want to get... Well... He marches for 3? Is that the end of the world if we lose Ilharg? I don't think it is. I think we might actually be pulling ahead a little bit here now. I did not expect this game to be playing out like this. Oh. Well. In that case... Let's just end this game. Terror, Reiki Seth. We're just getting all the big boys. Kaboom! Whew! Man, that was a little bit of a nail biter. I'm not gonna lie. All right, that was exciting. Was that like an 11-minute match against a green-white deck? Green-white should not have given us an issue like that. And I'm not saying we should have definitely won. I'm just saying I feel like green-white deck that's forced on making tokens should either like kill you really fast or die really fast. I feel like it's really hard to hit in the middle. We're gonna keep this. I don't know how I feel about this Drakey Seth in our hand, but we can definitely cast it if we need. Maybe we just Iron Crag out a Drakey Seth and just kind of get there by accident. Okay. Oh. No blocks. Knock this in. was pretty crazy. I never even thought to play Wild Growth Walker with Veto. That's a lot of damage. 6 damage. Like, that's half of our life total. We good if we draw a land here? Come on, deck. Oh, really? Hope that they don't have a explore spell. One explore and we're dead. Oh, he can just lifelink us. Yep. Lifelink, and then we gain all, or we lose all the life. Good game. Good game. Good game. Wow. And we were just literally, if we would have drawn a land, we would have won the game there. I've really been thinking if I should have played the version of this deck that did have the Blood Sun and the Lotus Fields in it. I really do wonder if that would have been more not necessarily consistent, but I don't know. We're gonna keep this. This has pretty good potential. Really just an adaptation away. We are not going to block. I don't feel like we're in dire need to block yet. That was a good draw. We'll hit you back. Well, they have a drill bit. They get to cast it for 3 mana anyway. So. Oh, red shade. Oh, guys, it's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Good game. Boom. Wow. Okay. That was a good way. That was a good way to end it. Oh my gosh. We did it. All right, guys. Welcome back to the wrap up. And this deck was a lot of fun. We managed to go 5-2, which is, you know, not the best record, but we got to see some really cool decks. You know, we lost to the black-green Dovin's Veto Explore deck really quickly. So it's unfortunate, but I am glad we saw that, because that is a deck that I'm really interested in playing really soon. So we're probably going to try that out either this weekend or early next week. But other than that, this deck played out really well. You know, I do like, again, the addition of Maze Mind Tome in M21. I do think that this is probably one of the best cards in the set. You know, especially if you're not playing an aggro plan, it's really good. I could really see Maze Mind Tome fitting into a you know, even like a Azorius control deck or an Esper control deck. Again, not just because of the card draw or the scrying, but the life gain in it is really beneficial. The thrill of possibilities, I feel like is kind of a hit or miss. You know, you don't always want to discard cards in your hand, but I mean, there are cards sometimes that you just don't need to have two of. You know, like we don't ever want to have more than one Arcane Adaptation in our hand or in play. The same goes for probably like the Deathbellow War Cry or the Ironcrag Feat, stuff like that. Those are easy to pitch if you have multiples of, but sometimes it's hard to pitch some of the higher end cards. But sometimes it's easy as well too, because there's just so many combinations of the high end cards that could come into play to end the game. So, but again, this deck's a lot of fun. It's not very competitive. We got lucky a few times, but I mean, if you have the cards for it, give it a try and let me know how it works out for you. Let me know if you're playing anything different. Again, when we first built this, we had the Blood Sun Lotus Field package in it. You know, I'm just really a fan of playing those two cards together, especially in a deck where you're wanting to ramp up mana pretty quickly, and having that extra mana early on really does help get the combo off. But we took it out because we were looking for more board control, because you know we lost a little bit of the cards like Flame Sweep, you know, Thrill of Possibilities, Maze Mind Tome. You can't fit all of that in when you're just trying to put 4 of a card that really just you hope to draw to hopefully enable your land that you hope to draw. So, but yeah, so let me know what you think about this in the comments below. And again, let me know if you have a version of this, or if you do build a version of this, what you play instead. All right. Well, thanks again, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and that like button and do all that crazy stuff that I always ask you guys to do, because you guys are amazing. So join that Discord. But you guys keep staying safe. Again, happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Long weekend for some of you guys. We will see you guys next time. Remember, this channel would not exist without such amazing viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for interacting with the channel and helping grow the community. And a very big special thank you to the Patreons listed here for supporting the channel.